Anyway. Yes, you are asking smart questions without realizing. Lots of people don't know what an NFT is. It takes a lot of explanation. So, like, seriously, sit back, get comfortable, because this is not going to be short. Because there's a lot of terms you need to know before you can even get into NFT and what it means and that sort of thing. Okay, first of all, we have to talk about the blockchain. Do you know what the blockchain is? Can you say blockchain, class? No. Okay. All right. Okay, I got it. Easy way to explain blockchain. All right, and versus the bank and that sort of thing. Okay. Say I want to buy a piece of pizza, right? I go to the store. They say it's this amount of money. I give them a card. Computer looks at it, goes, yes, she has money for pizza. Give her pizza. So that's what happens. They get money, I get a slice of pizza, right? That's how a normal transaction works, right? So, what the blockchain is a public record, and everybody looks at it. So this time I go to the store, and I want a pizza, and they say, okay, give me money. And I say, I have this much money. This is my Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever my wallet is, right? Here is my money. And then everybody on that chain, all the computers will look at it and go, yes, she has that money. Give her pizza. And then, you know, it's on record that this piece of pizza is however many Bitcoins or whatever it is. Does that make sense? It's like, instead of just one computer looking at it, it's like every computer that is part of this looking at it. Okay? And you actually probably do know what it is a paper trail of sorts. Exactly. It's a paper trail that everybody checks just in case there's something wrong. Right? Because, you know, if you've got everybody looking and everybody says, yeah, she's got that money, but then one over here says, no, wait a second, that's wrong. You know, that's how they catch it, supposedly, or that sort of thing. Okay. So that's like completely oversimplified. You do know what, you have heard of blockchain. If you've heard of Bitcoin or Ethereum or Dogecoin or whatever, all those different coins are different blockchains. Okay? So Bitcoin is its own chain. Ethereum is its own chain. There's so many more, right? So it's not every computer in the world that's looking at the thing, but it's every computer on that chain. But if you've got a huge chain, then you're going to have more eyes on it. DLive is supposed to, like, they do streaming, right? But it's, instead of one centralized source, it's like streaming from everywhere, I guess, or something. I'm not entirely sure on that. But, so, we got that so far, right? It's a, pardon me, it's a paper trail. Right. No, I'm not even going to try to get into cryptocurrencies and all that sort of thing. Just knowing of them is enough. But know that NFTs are a cryptocurrency. It's the whole cryptocurrency thing, right? This is what I said. This is why there's a lot to go over before I can even tell you how I found an NFT of a scrotum. So, yeah. So, an NFT means non-fungible token. Fungible is something that you can trade, basically. Now, as I understand it, it's on the Ethereum chain. So it's like Ethereum coins, not Bitcoins. But any of the chains can have an NFT. Because there's like different generations of it and stuff like that. This is like the most basic of the basic, as explained by a stoner dressed as a deadite. So, I mean, but so everyone's with me so far, though. You got it's a receipt, basically, that is a paper trail, a very public paper trail That's where we are so far, right? Okay, so now we're going to take this a little further, and we're going to say inside that blockchain, let's say it's an art museum, okay? That blockchain is an art museum, and there's a really cute picture of a VTuber Deadite, and you want to own it. Okay? So you buy it, right? That's what the whole everyone's so confused about NFTs is. Now here's the thing. Okay. I'm the tour guide, and I go up and I'm like, oh, hey, do you like that picture of the VTuber Cenobite? And you're like, yeah, I really, really want to own it. I'm like, okay, here you go. And give me the money. And everybody looks and sees you have the money, and all that stuff gets done. And I give you a receipt that says you own the spot right in front of my painting. And you can stand there. That's yours. Okay? You don't actually own the painting or the picture of the VTuber or whatever. You own that spot in front of this virtual painting. And everybody looks at the here, either side, and they're like, yep, they have the money to own that spot. And it gets verified, and that is what the NFT is. That public record that you own a spot in a virtual gallery in front of a virtual painting. That's why, why can't I just right click and save it? What's the point of NFTs? Is stupid, because screenshots have absolutely nothing to do with the item, the art. Does that make sense? Because, it really doesn't. NFTs are bonkers, honestly. But that's, like, the simplest way I can explain it. You own that spot right in front of the painting. And that almost sounds like what the Xbox One was about to do with their systems games. I'm a bit lost. Yeah, no, okay, Alright. Okay, so if I take a screenshot of me right now. Okay, yeah, go for it. I want to see if I've got this. Basically, if I'm understanding. More time to smoke. This means officially YouTube is trying to sell NFTs to kids. I kind of know what it is. I assumed it is crypto. Yes, it is crypto. You own it, but you don't own it. Right. The NFT actually is really just the public record that people went and looked, and yes, you had the money for it. You paid money for this. It's not the file. Like, anytime they go and, like, there was nothing physical to it until people started, like, oh, you do this. Like, Funko Pops has physical stuff for it now, right? You get their NFTs, and you get their NFTs, and you have a chance to get, like, a real physical Funko Pop now, right? So the art, like, see, this is the thing too that artists are upset about. Originally, NFTs were set up so that their art wouldn't be stolen, right? Because, as I said, it's a digital footprint. Everybody looks at it. It is public record, right? This person had $66 million. This person had art. This person doesn't have $66 million. This person has $66 million. That person must have art. That's originally what it was, put up for artists to actually protect their art and stuff like that. The non-fungible part of the NFT is that the token can't be broken up. And yeah, how quickly things can change over time, right? But here's the thing. This is why they are non-fungible. It's not the ownership that it is. It's the the token itself can't be broken up. Because, like, I guess sometimes you can. I don't, that's a blockchain crypto thing. I don't, that's way out of my pay grade, right? But they can't be broken, ever. You just transfer the whole thing. It's just watching the money, basically, right? So, and that's why NFTs are so bad, is because it's the calculations that they take, that they do to make it so that the token can't be broken, are the things that, like, consume the country's size amounts of energy, right? So that's why they're bad. It's like taking a dollar bill and tearing it in half and saying both halves equal 50 cents. Yes, exactly. Exactly. There is a way that happens with crypto, I guess. Like I said, that's way above my pay grade. This prevents that from happening. It's that token, right? So it's like, that's anyway, yeah, that's where the bad for the environment comes in, because the calculations that they do just to make it non-fungible are really bad. Like, countries' worth of emission in the calculation, like, you know, like a country's worth. It's just, anyway, I'm not gonna go on about that. Environment's fucked anyway. But yeah, so yeah, and now everyone's getting on the NFT craze, and not everybody, like, nobody understands what it is and stuff like that, right? But yeah, it's, anyway, that's NFTs from a stoner dressed as a deadite. Any questions? We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. Did I explain it well? What's the point of it? Is it time to go now? What's the point of NFTs? It's crypto. It's just another way to trade crypto. That's, at the end of the day, that's what NFTs are. It's just trading crypto back and forth. And like I said, the original NFTs started on the Ethereum chain, but like any chain, any blockchain could have NFTs now. So there is no point. It's, I mean, you know, it's the internet. When has there been a point? But does that make some sort of sense? Like, if you add up all the transaction thingies and, like, put it all together, does it make some sort of sense? So if I bought a picture, will it increase in value? Can I sell? Well, yeah, see, that's when you get into talk about stuff like economics and shit, and what has value and what is value, and, you know, all that sort of crypto stuff I don't know anything about. But in theory, you remember, you're not buying the picture. You are buying a receipt that says you own the spot in front of the picture. You don't own the picture. Right? You don't own the picture. You own the spot in front of it. And it's a public document, so everybody can go see it. So, to be a little less vague about it, let's say you wanted to buy the Mona Lisa, right? So you get someone's like, yeah, I really want to buy the Mona Lisa. Wait, think of it like a title of a car, except a title of a car is an actual thing. That's what an NFT is. It's a title, and that's what you own. You own the ownership of the receipt. So yeah, not like a car title at all. You own, because you actually own the car then. You own the ownership of the receipt of the spot in front of the Mona Lisa. You don't have a Mona Lisa NFT. Or in the case of the scrotum one, you own the spot to stand in front of a picture of some guy's really, really stretched out scrotum. It was actually kind of amazing. But yeah, anyway. It's the token, it's the receipt, it's the everybody looking at it and saying, yes, that person had money, that person had token. Now this person has token and that person has money. And everyone can see it. So yeah, you're not buying the picture. Right-clicking save as means you now have a saved picture on your computer. Same as before. You know? But that's also why they're all so rare, because some will have, like, if you burn this one, you can get, like, you know, a signature or something, because there's, like, a streamer one or something like that, where they sell clips and stuff. So, any other questions? Did I explain it really badly? I'm sorry. Like, this is why it's taken a while for me to do this video, obviously. Because I originally started looking into NFTs when the Hellraiser DLC came out, right? Because it was like, every video I would see, people would be like, yeah, what about this NFT? I don't really know about it. Go research it yourself. Like, nobody knew. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'll research it myself. You know? So yeah, it's like, and I don't know how far to go, because like now it's like, it seems to be, you know, the bottom's falling out of that and people aren't investing in them now. So like, do I even need to, I mean, do I need to make the video now? Is this video going to be enough? I don't know. Anyway, give me time to smoke a joint, so either way.